Hi, hello everyone. We are live. Welcome to LoRC 300.
300, baby!
Bow, bow, bow.
That's just for Cody and Beck.
Oh, I can share this. Woo!
and
Hey,
and there
everybody.
and there's Scott redeeming
Oh,
a
and
drink.
Scott's not among the users in my thingy thing yet. Hey, everybody. How is everyone?
And
Damn!
Steph just
Big
subscribed.
Steph out here.
5 months.
Steph must have won more at Vegas than we heard. Steph, the only one to win at Vegas.
I don't want to talk about it.
She really,
no.
really is.
I wasn't gonna name names or point fingers. I was just gonna say Steph's the only one who bet and came back with more.
Yeah, and I don't gamble.
In
So.
the-
Yeah, with that fucking
Specific
ridiculous $8.99
betting.
fucking ATM fee.
I can't believe you did that. I would have given you cash.
It's okay. I was just like, I needed cash anyways. And then, I got my money back, so it was fine.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I gotta
did
give
it.
Leland $100.
It's a lot of money coming to each one of us later tonight after the show. There's a whole discussion that's going to be off air. That's really boring.
Man,
Yeah.
but what a trip! What
It was
a
fun.
fantastic trip.
Oh,
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
yeah.
As we have been hyping for like 2 months, LORC finally did Vegas. We finally came through on a thing we said we were gonna do, and we made it happen.
It's true.
The dominoes are gonna begin to fall now. Everyone, get ready for the LORC Olympics. Get ready for RoboCop.
Oh, the Fruit Olympics.
The Fruit Olympics. Things are gonna
Yes!
start happening. This is
knows!
the year. Woo!
It's going to be great.
Don't expect any of that.
I'm really
Right.
excited.
This was a lot of work. But holy crap, so much fun. And we're gonna go through it. You can see, or you will see, photos, videos. We shared just a little bit. Not even the icing on the cake. We shared the sprinkles on a cupcake with y'all. We've got
Right.
so much more that we did take photos and take videos of. But at the very core of it, as much as like this is a 300th episode, and how that is a milestone for anything you're doing, you hit those round numbers, you kind of make it big, and how we got here because of the support from everyone out there, in the chat, watching later, listening later, all that stuff. When it really comes down to, this trip was a friend's vacation / for like first / anniversary / content vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did our best, and honestly, I think we did pretty good.
I think we did.
Yeah, as far as like trying to keep in mind, like, oh, here's the thing we should, to video, or let's make sure we got photos of this place. I rarely take photos of a lot of things. I do in general at this point when I go to conventions and shit like that. I don't, only if it really stands out. So I did a lot better. I even took photos of myself, which is another uncommon thing. But I said it a lot of times over the weekend to these three knuckleheads. So much fucking fun.
Yeah.
I had such a good time. And I'm so
Yay.
happy to do it with these three people who are some of the best people in my life. And I think it goes without saying that this is absolutely, show, no show, whatever. This is a thing I think we're going to do for the rest of our lives. What a great
Yeah.
pack of human beings to go and enjoy a thing with. So I said my thing. Anyone else want to, share their sentiments? That's cool. Roll the footage.
No. No, it was just really fun. It was awesome to be there for a lot of firsts and just like doing shit together. Like like there was just a lot that it was just like, fuck it, let's do it. And then we did it.
Yeah.
And it was real fun. Like going over what we did was like, it was a lot.
Mhm.
We did a lot.
We did, yeah.
Some of it
Yeah.
was a
Very
blur, and I was
little.
looking at pictures and I was like, oh yeah, we did that.
Yeah, but some of that shit wasn't planned.
Yeah,
No, I know, and that's
what I'm just
fine.
saying, Yeah.
Yeah.
but we did
I
it.
actually took a picture of a list that I wrote down, like when we were even trying to think of what to do.
A Steph list.
That checks out.
And we pretty much wait, no, it's right here. I can just fucking grab it.
Steph is now
Yeah.
leaning off camera to grab whatever this list is.
We more or less, we were usually out the door
I
by
got it.
10 or 11.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds right.
And
I made a
back in the
list.
hotel by around midnight. And then it was sleep. Like we did not spend a lot of time in our hotels outside of sleeping. We
Yeah.
were, active, traveling, going back and forth, up and down the strip. Several things we had scheduled that, we decided here on the podcast we were going to do, came through on all of them, and impromptu stuff.
Yeah, like on the list I had, it was just like when we were going over, because I remember when Jordan was telling you guys like, oh, we have like a plan of like what to do. And then I remember I put Friday, Fremont Street and Barcade, quotes Jordan. And then Saturday said Meow Wolf at noon. And then PB Bar and Grill. And then, or PB Bar and Grill, sorry, Pub and Grill. And then Hidden Chamber Speakeasy. And then it just said Mandalay Bay. And then Sunday it said Baby Stacks, ? Golden Tiki, ? And I just saw this when I got back to my room and I was like, oh shit, we did do that.
We nailed
And
everything.
more.
Yeah, we did it all.
Yeah.
Jordan, Leland, you guys want to say anything before we kind of start moving through the weekend?
No.
I had a great time. It was a lot of fun.
I said it all over the weekend.
I've been, as you can see, everyone else is very well rested.
No, not at all. Don't bounce back as easy as I used to. I should be good by tomorrow, but man, shit's been rough.
Yeah,
Ankles hurt, feet hurt, back hurt, everything fucking hurts. Tired.
I'm still a little worn out. I got a little bit of a cold.
Yeah, pissing weird, everything. Too much alcohol. Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, Leland and I were doing stuff. All right, so we left Friday. All flew out from our respected airports. Arrived relatively soon, or at the same time. We didn't have a lot of wait. Steph and I on the same flight landed. Leland right after, Jordan right after that. So pretty much the entire weekend we were together.
Yeah.
What a Leland sign.
Yeah, so
I have that picture. It's great.
as Steph and I are in the baggage claim, at like where our flights were all kind of dumping out into, we see the guys that have like the signs for like their clients or whatever.
Yeah.
Had to talk about like, what do those guys do? Who's doing this? Why aren't you just lifting and Ubering like regular people? What makes you so special? But Steph decided she wanted to make signs for both Leland and Jordan on her tablet, so that give a little extra kind of welcome.
Yeah.
And a little elevated level of importance when they came down the escalator. So yeah, she whipped it up, black background, white letters, just like the other dudes, and we all stood there looking like we were waiting for very important people. And both times they didn't show up where we thought they would.
But there were a few people repeating the names. Like at least 3 people were like, Leland. And I was like,
I don't
oh,
know why anyone
yeah.
would be doing that.
I don't
You didn't
know.
tell me that.
Yeah, I did.
She did.
I did.
Weird.
At the airport. I was like, someone said Leland. Not all at the same time. 3 different people said your name, looked at the thing and read Leland. And I was like, oh.
I think you
Maybe
just
it's-
inspired 3 children's names.
Anthony said to put
Cool.
your last name. I said no.
Well, everyone else had like their last name on the
Yeah,
the
but I didn't want to
sign.
do that to Leland.
Yeah.
We're not putting a social security number on there or anything.
No,
You
I
don't
know.
know that.
Yeah, I knew we weren't. I would have said no to that, but put your fucking name on there. So yeah, airport, lift up to the Mirage, where we stayed for the weekend. I have been elevated to 5-star lift passenger status.
Pew, pew, pew.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know if I had to take so many lifts in a weekend to like qualify for that, but I definitely ordered enough lifts to meet it now. And what does everyone think about our rooms?
I like the
I
rooms.
liked it. I had no
Yeah.
issue with it.
Best
pillows
pillow
were
I've
really
ever slept on in a hotel.
Pillows are really comfy.
Leland said he
that was
wanted
nice.
to take the pillow home.
And then I realized that how many people have slept on that pillow, and then I changed my story. But
You should just
I really
ask.
wanted that pillow.
He was
Like,
about to cost me
Excuse
extra
me, what
money.
pillows do you use for the Mirage?
What's
It
that?
was a
Steph?
And they'll be
good-ass
like,
pillow.
No,
Steph, what was that?
no, just like ask, like, hey, out of curiosity, just like
Oh,
where do
y'all
you
get
get your
these pillows?
pillows? I really enjoyed it.
The
Like,
hotel
just like
superstore.
Walmart.
No, I
Yeah, just
know
like
someone
Walmart.
who stayed. Well, actually, that's an Airbnb. Never mind. I knew someone who had the best time at a hotel or Airbnb or whatever they stayed, where they asked the people what kind of bed it was and then ordered it because they enjoyed it so much.
I mean, for
Respect.
sure, the hotel ordered like in bulk from some like generic, and the front desk isn't going to know that. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
find it's usually either the room is good and the bathroom is bad, or the bathroom is amazing and the room is okay. I've not been to a place where I have found both to have been like, yes, this is the room.
where do you land
Like-
on then our room?
The room was great, bathroom was subpar. It was fine.
Okay. What about the bathroom? Did you not like?
The water pressure was lacking,
Oh.
No,
but
The
we were
problem
on the
was the
23rd floor, so I did not expect a
A
lot,
lot of water
pressure.
got to go through there.
Yeah, wasn't expecting a lot of pressure to begin with. I did not like that. It was just a smaller bathroom than I had been expecting. Because the Paris bathroom was like huge.
Yeah.
Like it had like that granite, 10-foot bathtub with the shower with the faucet coming down with the fuck seat in it. Like it had that room
yeah.
it had everything in it. This was just a bathroom. But I enjoyed the Mirage. I loved walking in there and getting hit with the tropical smell every time we walked in. I
That
thought
was
that
nice.
was great.
Yeah.
I enjoy the tropicalness of the Mirage. It's a shame that it may not stay that way because of dumb things.
Yeah, maybe you'll smell like a guitar.
A tropical guitar,
Steph, what does a guitar smell like?
I don't know.
Cocaine
Wood
at
and
desperation.
strings.
Wooden strings.
Yeah, wooden
What do
strings.
strings smell like?
Metal. And
Metal. Okay.
yeah, metal.
Okay.
Talent.
What does metal smell like? You keep
Stuff.
describing things that don't have smells.
Metal has a smell.
What does metal smell like?
Anyway, so once we got our bags situated, it was time to go start doing shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the first thing we did, Leland?
Rite Aid.
First thing we did was get a
You
yardstick.
know what? Oh, yeah, the yardstick was first.
Yardstick was the first thing.
Which was
Yardstick,
too much.
White Castle, Rite
The
Aid.
White Castle.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of those things was fine.
Walgreens.
Yeah, it was
Whatever.
I
Walgreens.
think it's Walgreens.
Same thing.
The
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Walgreens,
still
CVS,
fine.
Rite Aid, same
Same
thing.
Yeah.
They
Um,
fucking look identical inside.
They really do.
Steph and Jordan got the yard.
Yard
I got
dog.
the yard dog.
Oh.
No, is that what is? Anyway, you three got the bigger of the yard dog trilogy. I got the small
Yes.
one because I assumed everyone was just gonna get the same one. But
I was
not
gonna
so
get
much.
the same as you at first.
But Steph and Jordan, you guys got green apple.
Yep.
Anthony got
Delicious.
It's good.
hurricane,
Huracan.
and I got a
red hurricane.
and I had a combination of strawberry and pina colada. In hindsight, probably shouldn't have got the pina colada, but that's fine.
It's a lot of sugar and a
Yeah.
good amount of alcohol in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do a Slurpee like I used to in the day.
Nope.
You know,
No,
that's
no.
just a fact of life.
Nope. Then we went to White Castle, and I had my first White Castle. Probably my last White Castle, but you know.
In
Fine.
fact, I think we've got a clip.
We do actually.
Do we have a clip of that?
That was not me setting that up. I was literally just telling a story.
I mean,
I think it did help though, because if I had drank that and we didn't eat anything, it would have been more of a problem later. I needed something to eat before drinking.
So do you guys
That would've
want
been-
me
that
to
would've
just
been wise.
play that clip right now?
Yeah,
Yes.
go for it.
Yeah, if we can just if that's not gonna
Alright.
break everything.
It's not.
Tongue will make you deaf
Okay,
to
good.
wisdom.
I just have to. I wasn't. I didn't know
Oh,
what,
that's not- that's
I,
not
I,
White
I,
Castle.
I didn't know what order
Oh,
you guys
cool.
wanted to do these videos in.
Chronologically makes the most sense.
That's true. All right. Well, here's try to play the whole thing. It's only like 5 minutes long.
That's fine.
Is
right?
it all just day one?
It's all the food, all the main food
all
videos.
the food.
Yeah.
How would I listen to
Fuck
this?
it,
I
let's
would
do
just.
it. You would have to listen to the Twitch stream.
Okay.
All right. It's playing right now.
Got it.
I think it's the hubris that they
We
assume
may
from
ask you to
White
pause
Castle.
it so we can kind of
Yeah.
interject and whatnot.
All right,
Yeah.
Leland
Ooh,
has
yes.
never had White Castle before,
This is Leland at White Castle.
so this is his very first bite. Taste it, feel it. What are your emotions?
So we were walking by, and this is like right next to the
Did
to the
Harold
yardstick
and Claude
place,
do you wrong, bud?
Never seen that.
You never
and
watched those?
we're like, "Oh, White Castle." And Leland said, "We've never had it." So we're like, "Well, this is immediately going to happen."
It's not awful.
Our first thing of the
It's not
day
awful. Food.
landed a couple hours ago. Time for food, and then off for more food.
I'm gonna stop it right there because it's about to go into what we ate next.
Yeah. Leland, having time to digest and reflect back on White Castle, would you eat there again? Maybe not of your own volition. Perhaps like it is nearby and someone says, "Ooh, White Castle." Where would you say is your 1 to 10 scale of excitement for that prospect?
A 2.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn.
I
So you
mean,
really didn't like it.
it's fine. I put it in the category of fake burgers. It's fine.
But that's where you put like a 5. A 5 is fine. 2 is bad.
The question was, would I want it? No. Would I eat it again as a 5? Would I want it as a 2?
You know what? I think that's a fair
Like,
evaluation
if
for White
we're-
Castle.
If we're walking somewhere and I am liquored up and I look over and I see it and you go, "Oh my god, I would love a burger right now," and I'm like, "All right,
You
I'll
know,
go
what,
in
one
on it.
burger,
Which is
50.
fine.
yeah."
So I was saying while I was there, like White Castle is not like a good burger. It's not like, "Ooh, I want a good burger. I'm going to White Castle." No one ever said that ever once.
Yeah, no.
White Castle is a flavor. White
Yeah,
Castle is
White
a
Castle's when you
flavor
want White Castle.
Yeah, it's a flavor, just salt.
that
It's like Taco Bell.
that once it's in your system, it's like, oh, you know what sounds real good? Fucking White Castle. I need that very specific flavor. Very much akin to Whataburger. Now, I will rank a Whataburger much higher than a White Castle.
This shit
But-
again.
Fuck you. But I understand sometimes just needing a fix.
How are we
Um,
having the same conversation
I
that we
know.
had in the White Castle?
We don't need to
Because
have this
now we're
conversation.
sharing it for everybody else. And that conversation is not on video.
Almost beat for beat. We even got to Whataburger.
Because I think it's an apt comparison because one, not available everywhere. Also, not a fantastic burger, but a specific flavor. Like your McDonald's, your Burger Kings, your Jack in the Boxes are kind of like your Carl's Jr.'s. They're all a little similar. They have specialty burgers specifically, but White Castle and Whataburger, like they're all their burgers, no matter the shape, all kind of taste the same. It's just like, do you want bacon or not? That's kind of like the only
Yeah.
difference between their burgers.
Yeah.
You know who has good burgers? Farmer Boys.
Good burger?
I like
Oh,
Farmer Boys
Farm-
burgers.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Boy, this ain't the
Oh, Farmer
burger
Boys.
burger
Nice.
show.
Don't worry, Leland. We got lots of time.
I want a burger now.
So yeah, we hit Whataburger. Leland's first time, unimpressed. Hit the CVS for, or no, I'm sorry, we keep saying the wrong thing.
Walgreens.
Walgreens.
Apparently.
We are not sponsored by.
Mm.
We
If
get some
only.
essentials, and we double back to the hotel because we got bigger things on the horizon. We've got our first of 2 speakeasies
Yes.
we hit that weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, you say that, but that Mexican joint really didn't play up the speakeasy aspect as much as I was expecting. She just kind of was like, "Oh, your table's ready. Come on in." Oh, okay.
So the back pathway behind the front restaurant, past the skeleton hanging on the walls on the barrel and the stone walls, into the bar from Dusk Till Dawn was not speakeasy enough for you?
Bitch, I go to Disney. I see theme shit all the time. That was low tier for me, but the food was really good.
Jeez, this
I also
motherfucker.
expected it to be downstairs, and that was how I thought it was. Was
It's
like,
fucking Vegas. Ain't no one got downstairs.
I don't understand how geography works in Vegas.
It's a desert.
You can dig in a desert. I don't fucking know. There's so many dead bodies underneath that place.
True.
No, it was cool. I like the long hallway. The skeletons were great. I wish that I had not downed that
that
Disco
yardstick
shit.
so quickly.
yardstick so
yardstick.
quickly because I got sick very quickly and
Yeah.
very fast at the
Yeah.
restaurant
Yeah.
and still drank.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, rarely did we have a drink that didn't have alcohol in it,
Yeah.
as is the tradition in Vegas.
I mean, like, yeah, the disco shit was great.
It was.
Do you have a photo of that?
Oh,
Or no.
we
Can
have a
not put that
video.
on stream. Oh, we have a stream. Oh,
We have
I
a-
didn't know that. Can we put that on video?
We can. It's sugar.
It's not inappropriate.
Yeah.
I know it's sugar, and the world knows it's sugar.
Yeah.
And I know Anthony knows sugar because it was all over our clothes. Because someone doesn't know how to inhale sugar, which is weird. Because
Jordan made it look so easy.
it was until you were like,
It's just like the Mick like 4 years ago. It's a bit we did you weren't there for.
damn. All right, show that, run that bean shit.
I remember this now. Yeah.
All right, here
Roll
it
that
goes.
beautiful bean footage.
That's it.
Yeah.
You see,
Is-
you see my
is that
perspective, Steph's
not
perspective, and Anthony's
fucking-
perspective.
Is this not speakeasy enough for you, fucker? He muted his fucking headphones.
Oh, because he's probably watching the
Like-
stream,
That's smart. I should do the
Uh,
same.
so he's actually hearing what you're saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are. Everyone else is about to try their disco shit. I already drank mine because I'm an alcoholic.
All right, yeah, so this is
but here, this
the
is
disco
Leland and
shit.
Anthony's first
A
time.
little
Steph's here too.
baggy,
Hi, Steph.
and then
Here we go.
3-4 lines
And
of
churros.
powdered sugar.
Yeah. Steph, pull it
This
up.
was a thing that was told to us back, I don't know, maybe a year, 2 years ago,
Yeah.
when Jordan and Steph did it the
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
Get that
But yeah,
sugar.
there's a lot of tequila in that.
You feel so much better after the sugar.
I think this is where I fuck up.
Yep.
It's just the goddamn.
Hopefully the audio is loud enough on this for everyone. Listen, I've never done coke before. I don't know how it works. You're supposed to cough it back up, right? The coughing makes it work better. Oh, cool. Little slideshow. Right on. Man, I tried to remember everything we had in there. And that's tough to do. So
we had churros.
Yes.
We
did
had.
we?
Yes.
Well,
That was
the
one of the
churro
first
balls.
things we ordered. The
Oh
churro
my
balls that were
God,
really
yes.
good.
They're delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was churro balls. We had cheese tacos.
Yeah, the cheese and
rolled
taco that you guys said was too
taquitos.
salty.
The taquitos are really good.
And then
Taquitos.
Jordan ordered like 2 other random things because he had 3 things in front of you at one point.
Yes, I had 3 tacos.
Yeah.
really
Steph
good.
had only the cheesy one and then the rolled taco. I had the
I
rolled
had-
taco. And then
I
you
had
and
a
me split that
Lotus.
cheesy one, but we thought it was too salty, so we didn't eat it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
that
I
was
don't
just like
remember.
it was like they took they put cheese on
It was fried
I almost said
cheese
an
as a
envelope.
tortilla.
Fried
a
cheese shell.
tortilla, and then they were just like salt.
I mean, it was
Oh,
straight
here's some meat.
cheese on the tortilla. And
Yeah.
like, that's
Sure,
It's just greasy cheese. Yeah. I do want to just thank Niall who paid for the disco shit.
He sure did.
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
Thank you, Niall.
That was.
Yeah.
I am not a tequila person, but
Yeah.
that was some of the best tequila I've ever tasted. Because it
Yeah.
went down real smooth, and I was like, "Ooh,
Of the tequila, like
sure." But I
yes,
was my,
Yeah.
my first thought was like, "Do I like tequila?"
is Niall about to show up?
But I thought the sucking up the powdered sugar was was
That's
funny.
a fun bonus.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was dumb but fun, and I had a good
Yeah.
time there. It was a good place.
I think the head turns are always the funniest because when it got delivered to our table, I was looking at the
So
group
many
to the
people were
left
looking
of
at
us
us.
who was just like, "What the fuck did they get?" They were watching us all laughing and attempting
Yeah.
to do all of this, which was great.
They're just like, "Wow, drugs really are legal in Vegas."
Can I get that,
Good time,
please?
good time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I'll
some
have
guys
what
like, "How
he's
much for the
having."
Coke?"
Let's see what it actually says.
Yeah, no, it was a good time.
Yeah.
And then we went to Fremont Street.
Sure
All right.
did.
Yeah,
Leland,
Yeah.
the only person who hadn't been to Fremont and only knew it by the murders on NCIS, Las
CSI.
Vegas, whatever. What is your new opinion of Fremont
filthy,
beyond that?
really filthy. Fremont was. Look, I'll go back if I'm with a group of people that want to go to Fremont Street, but I'm
Yeah.
good with never going back to Fremont Street.
Aw.
I thought it was a little. It was, you know what it was? It was sensory overload
It's a
That's
lot.
fair.
to a point
It's a
where I
lot.
felt like I was at Comic-Con, but
Mm.
none of
fair.
the stuff there I was interested in. Where at Comic-Con, at least I understand what's happening.
Yeah.
So like, granted, we did see a Wookiee, so it was kind of like Comic-Con. That
True.
Wookiee's hair was so matted. Oh my god,
It was so
matted.
dirty.
It was really
Yes.
bad.
It was
It's
just like,
not
you
good.
do know you can clean your suit, sir, or ma'am. I don't know what was in there. I thought Fremont was interesting, like, because I've had it described to me as like, oh, that's old Vegas. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
old Vegas, and it felt
Yeah.
like old Vegas to me.
Yep.
I think it was a shame that a lot of the famous casinos that you know of are
Mhm.
there, and they don't get the love that maybe they could to be what they used to be. I think was a little disappointing. Like we saw the famous cowboy.
Nugget?
Oh yeah, the Californian.
Yeah,
Oh.
right.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
he wasn't lit up, and I was a little disappointed. Just like, aren't you supposed to be like lit up? Like you're like a thing. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
but only like old Vegas, like historian kind of people even care about that.
I guess, and I'm one of those people that like that kind of stuff. So I think I was just disappointed at how it's not as old as I thought it was going to be. It was kind of like a weird mix of like, here's the old, but we're clearly trying to get rid of it with all this really cool fangle dangle shit, and all the fangle dangle shit was kind of just stupid. Like I was just kind of like, okay, you got a Wookiee, and you got all these half naked people, and every 5 feet was
Yeah, but, like Fremont's
Las
not paying
Vegas.
them to be there.
I understand.
That's
understand.
just what aggregates.
What I did like about Fremont was the little off-beaten stuff that we ended up finding. Like
Yeah.
when we went to the bowling alley. Like that was cool.
Oh
Like
yeah.
these like they're like, yeah, here's Fremont, but if you just step off a block, here's the cool shit that no one's going to tell you that's actually there. And
Yeah.
that was what I really liked. Like I thought that stuff was cool. I could have gone. It was just so loud. Like Spandex Kingdom was just so loud, and they were screaming unintelligible music. I was just like, "What are you doing?"
That was the hair metal band that was playing
Oh my God.
on one of the
But-
stages as we were leaving.
three things that were kind of neat that I will always remember is one, we found the fishy thing that Steph likes.
That Steph
Yes.
had been talking about that said was everywhere, and we only saw
We
it the
didn't
one
walk
place.
on the strip as much, but it was everywhere the last couple
Okay.
times I've gone.
Okay.
If
There
anyone
was one
remembers what we're
thing
talking
there.
about, it's where you put your feet in the water and the fish eat them.
Yeah, the fish eat your dead skin.
We do have a Fremont experience video.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to
Let's do
wait?
I don't know
it.
if we
and
can like swing back and forth easily for you, but yeah, I mean, if that's
I'll
a
just say,
possibility.
and we watched. Did you get video of that dude that was doing that insane thing?
Yes, we have some
Yes.
of
Okay,
that.
that
Oh,
dude
cool,
was
cool.
amazing. That was like highlight of the night was watching that dude. And then there's that real racist Native American thing that was just so bad.
Oh, that's what the video starts with.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. To the video.
All right.
Tongue will make you deaf to wisdom. Tongue also get you in trouble when you let it speak before thought. Listen to this wisdom and find
Are we
peace
frozen?
with friends.
No.
Then
Nope.
come back and
That's
share
fine.
with me more
No, we're
money,
just watching.
and I will share
Oh, because
more
it's frozen
wisdom.
on my screen.
Who?
Seems kind of
Oh.
scammy.
Who put
young warrior.
who put the money into this?
You did.
Oh, it was me.
Oh, it's not playing for me.
I am
Leland, just refresh.
Hear truth
There we go.
from Medicine Man.
Tomorrow seems to be the busiest day of the week for you.
I like Jordan getting creative with the editing.
Task weighs heavily on the mind. Quit procrastinating and do what you have been saying you will do today. Relief and peacefulness awaits.
Nice. Look at this. Everyone, all these videos were edited together by Jordan.
Yes.
So all the fucking props in the world for last minute, all the fucking work that he did. Unfortunately, the rest of us were not capable or available to get it done. So he's a real fucking champion for doing all this.
I'm waiting. Oh, we'll see how the next one goes. we can always edit it. It'll be
God.
fine.
I had the worst fucking bowling night.
Only when I'm doing well.
Okay.
So off of the Fremont Experience area, there was this little nerd bar, and we popped in. Jordan knew about it, and we saw that they've got bowling. So that seemed like a fun idea. Like, yeah, we'll all pay $20 and we'll bowl for an hour. Not a great, not a great quality lane.
I did great.
I'm by no means like a fantastic bowler, but I am way better than the scores you may or may not see.
These little
Yeah, our-
clips that they had were the best.
Our second game, we found out you could do like these little cartoons, and that really upped the fun factor.
Okay. You're fine.
Better than this, everybody. I'm better than this. I swear to you. I guess it's these videos remind me of like old Quizno commercials.
They really do, yeah.
They have real like chaotic Quizno energy.
Oh, I let it go too far. Let me just roll that back a little bit.
Oh.
Because
Because
Quiznos have the pepper bar.
Pepper bar?
Scott gets it.
there you go.
Remember
I
the
don't
you
remember
remember the weird commercial, the guinea pigs or whatever?
I remember the
there's,
guinea
like,
pigs.
Just like Quiznos subs, and then they go.
Yeah.
I've
I don't remember
never been to a Quiznos.
You
I've been
can. They're
maybe,
gone.
maybe 3 times, maybe
Yep.
tops.
So you're good.
I got there. I
Um,
always. It's weird, but I
the
always got
bowling-
their chopped salad and flatbread. It was good.
The bowling was fun. The lane was shit. It was
Yeah.
probably the worst lane I'd ever been on.
Yeah.
It had not been
Yes.
waxed in probably 12 years.
Yes.
Nothing rolled
balls-
the way it should.
Balls were just terrible.
Cheap ass balls.
Oh yeah, they got the bottom tier balls. It was broken, but on the other side of the bar was a giant penis. We all could have rode, but it was not working that night.
Like a mechanical bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a mechanical dick. Anthony went to get a drink there, and it took him 15 minutes because of the weirdness behind the counter.
It
Yeah.
took a stupid amount of time.
It was a very long time. Yes.
And all you
Yeah.
ordered was like one cider.
got
It
a
wasn't
beer.
like, and you
It was
paid
a- it was a-
cash.
it was an
there
Angry
no
Orchard.
reason- Yeah.
Yeah.
There was absolutely no reason for you to be up there longer than like, hey, can I get a cider? Here's my 10.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But fucking the Pink Ranger was having issues behind the counter. She was dressed like the Pink Ranger. I'm just not calling her that.
Why would you?
Yeah, it's fair enough. And then we walked outside and we found an axe bar, which
We
I
sure
had
did.
never done. And I got very excited. This awoke a passion in me that I was unexpected. What, my joke or the bottom tier balls? What are we laughing at?
Both.
I
That's a
think,
funny thing you said.
yeah, that's awakened a passion in you.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Also that.
We also upped for VIP to do the other
Yes.
crazy.
Oh, to throw
Yeah.
all of the
So,
sharp things.
Yeah, it was like $34 a person if you just wanted to throw axes, but for another 15, you could throw all the weapons. And we obviously upped it so we could throw all the weapons. We did not do another 10 to do the knives, which I did not realize they did that till afterwards.
Oh,
I probably
was-
would have done another 10 for the knives.
Yeah, I did know there was knives.
I saw
Yeah.
that.
We
I
al-
saw
we
that
already
there
went
were
that
knives.
far.
It was like $10 more.
I on the way out, I noticed it. She didn't mention it.
No.
So
No.
like, bitch, you want more money? Talk about knives.
Yes, we
Like,
did
I'll
actually
throw
throw
knives.
spears. We did throw a spear. Yes.
Yes.
I just want to mention, anytime there was some kind of like VIP experience this weekend, we did it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
wherever there was like, you could do this, or for $15 more, you can do it with this.
Yeah.
And
Fuck
we
it,
took that
let's do
every
it.
time.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
did that every time.
Let me play the clip of us doing the axe throwing stuff. Weapon throwing, I should say.
Okay, I'll be right back a second.
So yes, that's us posing with spears because we could throw a spear
What we
and,
should do.
and it was great. Here's Steph throwing shuriken.
And realizing later that it was totally not the right way.
Leland is a beast with the double hand axe throw.
Yeah.
Here's Anthony throwing ninja stars as well. And then I wanted to be fancy, so I threw 2 axes at once. It took me like 5 tries to do it. That Leland got a bullseye with the spear, and I broke an axe.
Yes.
Yeah, first time we threw it.
Do it again, Steph.
And then Steph is weirdly good at throwing a spade.
There you go.
A shovel head.
Shovel.
The top of a shovel.
Yeah.
Steph, there you go.
I forget, was this anyone's first experience doing this?
This is Leland's, yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, that
you only,
was.
you only put the clips in where we hit and stuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I have all the clips of where we all failed.
Yeah. Yeah, throwing cards are hard. It's very hard to do.
It
I
was.
really wanted-
It was difficult. Yeah.
Like I had to fucking throw my shoulder out to make it happen.
I like throwing the axe
It's fun.
a lot.
It's fun, yeah.
The
And,
spear was
that-
fun too.
That being the third time I've done that, I would rank that right around the middle. Sometimes as I'm doing it more times, I'm realizing sometimes the quality of the axes and how they kind of fly or swing
Yeah.
vary.
Yeah.
Although the big two-handed axe had a very noticeable curve in the shaft.
It sure
Oh
did.
yeah.
Giggity. Sometimes I'll throw it the same way every time, and if the axe is not balanced right, it's just gonna fuck everything up.
Yeah.
But
But yeah,
right,
that,
so
that
there
was super
was-
fun.
all right, so there were knives that we didn't get to do. Is there
Apparently.
anything else that anyone can think of that they would have wanted to throw?
Probably
No.
like a small
No, 'cause
child.
we threw everything.
Just like catapult a small child. Just trebuchet.
I saw how the
a-
people next
an
to us
infant.
brought a box to destroy, and I
Oh
was just
yeah.
like, yeah.
I don't know
They
what that
had,
was
like,
about.
They had like a puffed up
They
or
had,
like
they had
a
a rec room.
no.
No,
They used
people
it
just
in the
lane right
axes
next to us. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
They
I wasn't paying
came with
attention
like
then.
these little paper boxes, and then it hung over the bullseye, and they were smashing it. It was like a
Yeah,
target.
Yeah, you have to
essentially.
throw the axe at it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And I was like, did you write your feelings on it and now you're destroying it? I didn't know what they were doing. But that's the thought that I thought it was.
It's not a bad idea. Like write your feelings down on a little piece of paper, pin it to the target, and then just hug a bunch of sharp shit at it. Take that feelings.
This is a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
That was real good.
yeah, absolutely. Well worth it. Let's see. After that, I think we
Well, we went back to the hotel.
we doubled back.
The plan
through
was
Fremont.
you and me were gonna go up to our room, drop off shit, then
Yeah.
come back down and hang out. But we sat down on our beds for about 5 minutes, and we
And
both were like,
realized-
"Yeah, we're not leaving
That's fair.
this."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
near 10-year difference really showed up that night.
Hey,
Oh
we
no,
went to
there's a
bed
story
too.
later
Like,
coming. There's a story later that's coming that where the difference of age really comes into play for a good time.
Can we just break down the difference between our two hotel rooms for a minute here?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So Leela and I, these rooms are nice. Two like queen size beds. You know, they've got decent flat screen TV. Little, shit's a little old, but they're about to go through a renovation probably. So like whatever. I think it was a very solid upper B rated room, especially for Vegas. Leland and I bring our clothes, bring our necessities, toiletries, stuff like that. The end. I brought a little Bluetooth speaker, never even like turned it on. Just very much in this room. We will sleep, regain our strength, and we will go back out. We go down into Jordan and Steph's room, and they've got the TV not hooked up to the cable that comes with the room. They've got the Roku. Then over on the table, they've got a large tablet.
it's
Next
just
to that,
a monitor.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a monitor. What is a tablet but a monitor? You fuck with.
It doesn't have a touch screen. You need a touch screen for a tablet to work.
All right, fine. I'm sorry. So the next to the TV was a smaller TV.
Yes.
Does that sound better?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
It's
That's
more accurate.
appropriate. Mhm.
Okay. Next to that was the Switch, which I never saw turned on.
He played.
An octopi squad of wires and cables. I could not at a glance tell you where they all could go. It looked like there was more cables than there were devices. I know Steph had her smaller tablet around. It may not have been on the table at that point, but so much going on this table that I was almost distracted by the 10 to 12 snacks that Steph also brought with her.
Yeah, I
That
bring
we
snacks.
that I shared on the social media on the Instagram. We talked
The essentials table.
essentials. We talked 2 weeks ago about packing bags and about checking bags, and like we were getting like Steph and I were kind of getting a little bit of heat because we were checking bags. Leland, I'm sorry, what were your feelings on that again?
I will always check a bag. Anthony, my God, my tribal chief, I acknowledge you.
Okay, good.
It was a whole thing that was in our room. It was a whole thing.
Oh,
I got a
okay.
huge lecture. It's like-
All I wanted to hear was I was right,
and you've heard it twice.
and I did, and it feels good every time.
Oh, good. I'm
I'll be
glad.
honest, every time.
Because I opted to not check a bag because I wanted to get the fuck off that plane as soon as possible and start this vacation. But because I had to bring a fucking pair of Crocs to goddamn Vegas, my whole bag was Croc.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it. So I had to work everything around. Then I got a whole lecture about like if you just check the bag, you could have room for all your ding. Doopy 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 doo. So from now on out, I'll check a bag. So yes.
Or just get a slightly bigger bag like mine. Like
Oh yeah, like a slightly bigger.
Like these things fit no problem.
I don't even know how much of all that electronic stuff like went back with Jordan. Was that all yours?
Yeah.
Like all the
Yeah.
electronics yours and all of the snacks were Steph's?
Well, Steph did
Yeah.
bring the surge protector and the Roku.
I brought the surge protector, the Roku, because it's
That's
the travel
pretty
Roku.
small stuff though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and snacks.
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well, anyway, so the next day.
Okay.
Yes.
Next day, Saturday.
Meow Wolf
everyone's-
time.
Everyone's feeling good.
We got up early.
First thing on the list was going to Meow Wolf to begin Leland and mine experience into Meow Wolf, and for Jordan and Steph to complete the trifecta of Meow Wolves.
Yep.
Yes.
I've been excited about this for a long time. I've been wanting to go to Omega Mart since I first started seeing things like a year ago. It
Yeah.
seems so entirely my jam of like weirdness and like intense artistic vision. I did not realize how much narrative there was also going to be,
Oh
which
yeah.
I liked. My only frustration was sometimes that narration was difficult to like
Decipher.
decipher. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think what do you think? We got like 3/4 of the story of that?
I
we've kinda
think so.
pieced together.
Yeah.
Like, we kind of have an idea of
Yeah,
what the story
I
is.
thought we pierced it pretty much together.
I think there's maybe one or two things that we just we didn't know where the old man ended up, which I think you can figure that out.
Oh, oof.
Where all old men end up
Well,
dead.
I guess we just didn't figure out the epilogue, like what happens after everyone hops to the
no,
portals.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because conceivably he's not dead. He just went through the portal. That's all.
Yeah.
So
And
he should be somewhere.
Beck, my favorite Meow Wolf is definitely House of Eternal Returns over in Santa Fe. It might be because it was my first one, but I
Yes.
just really like the narrative of that installation, and yeah, I just like the aesthetic for it all. Particularly,
I think
that one in particular.
I would like to see the other two someday in life.
Yeah.
I feel
I'm
that I
down.
might like the other ones a little bit better. Because this, as you guys were telling me what that one's about and this one, and I was just like, oh, okay. Like, I thought the Mega Mart portion of this was fantastic.
Yeah.
I had the most fun in the Mega Mart store. Once we got into it, there was moments that were really amazing, and then there was other moments was like, I don't know what this is, and there's a lot of fucking people in my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are largely two different experiences.
Yes.
And a lot of what I'd seen shared on like Instagram and shit is that front facing Omega Mart. I had very little context for what I was about to walk into in the back.
Yeah.
And
I
it is-
really
It's such a like no direction kind of installation that it can be a little overwhelming.
I thought it was really cool though. My favorite part was doing the zip line thing.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in
That
there.
was so much fun.
Dude, I was
Yeah.
shaking when I
So
got off.
outside of Omega Mart, in like the Area 15 complex, there's some
Yeah.
other stuff. A bar that took too long for us to get a drink at. Another bar where we did get a drink, and it was amazing.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Leland's top 5. There's more stuff there that we didn't get to. I found the code of my dreams. I didn't buy it, and there was a zip line above the whole thing that we all did.
Yeah.
It's not really a zip line per se. I don't know how to describe it. It was
Conceivably, I think the easiest way to describe it is a zip line,
yeah,
but it does have a motor. There was a
motorized
throttle.
hanging seat.
yeah.
It does one lap around the building. It's not determined by gravity like a zip line is.
No, it's
does kinda
determined by
need-
how fast you can turn
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
motor.
motor
motorcycle thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You really enjoyed it that much?
I did. I had a good time on it.
Why?
I've never done that before.
Okay, that's fair.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I don't get to go on fast rides as much anymore as I've gotten older, and this was something that I got to do. So, my only real shitty part is that we didn't get to get video of me and
I
Jordan on it because
know.
they wouldn't let us do that. I mean, they
Yeah.
took our phones. I was
Yeah.
like, I
We
get
didn't-
it. But like,
we
come
didn't
on
kind of
now.
know what we were about to
We
go
also didn't
into.
know what was going on.
Yeah.
But we did get video of Anthony and Steph on there. That was kind of fun.
Which you'll see on social media.
Yeah, it was a good time. I thought the whole experience was really interesting. I did not know what to expect. Yes, I do have a photo of that cool jacket. I sent it to you, didn't I?
You may have. I'm. There's a lot.
I saw it, I think.
But it was a good time. Me and Jordan were very irritated at a woman on a phone. Remember that bitch on the phone?
Yeah.
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 The bar inside. No, you and Steph ran off. This was a me and Jordan adventure.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then
Where'd
the
we go?
bar hidden, not really hidden, just go down a hallway and there's the bar. But like,
The other bar.
the other bar, where we had what is called the Happle.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Top 5, one of the best cocktails I've ever had. It was so fucking good. And it was served in a weird rubbery glass because
Yeah,
you know
the
everything there is
rubbery-
weird.
yeah.
But like, what was the best part of that was that we saw a table, and I was like, "Should we grab the table?" And Steph and Drew were like, "Yes, you grab the table, we'll do the drinks." So me and Anthony sit down at the table. We're having our own conversation, and then fucking they're checking IDs for Steph and Jordan because he ordered 4, and they're like, "Oh, do we?"
Yeah.
And the guy, I guess, basically was like, "What do you?" He's like, "Well, who are you with?"
Yeah.
And you pointed
Yeah.
over those, and the guy goes, "Oh no, they're good. They don't. I don't got to do IDs."
Yeah.
It's like-
We're sitting facing them at the bar, like Leland and I across from a very small table. and
It
we're
was
both kind of like,
15 feet away.
yeah. And so we see them, and I saw the bartender look up straight at us. I give a wave, like,
Yeah. Hi. Yes.
"Ah." And I immediately know, like, oh, I understand. They had to ask because there's children around, so they had to ask about the drinks because they're getting
Yeah.
4 alcoholic drinks. They looked at us, be like, old enough.
Yeah.
Yep. That's literally what he
No
said to us.
question.
We were older than the bartender.
No question.
Yeah,
We were fine. But then the joke came out that Steph and Jordan were with their zaddies for the
Yeah.
afternoon,
It's
and
my
we were
zaddy.
paying the bills. That became the drunken joke for pretty much 15 minutes. So yeah.
Yeah. Drunk.
I never got drunk all weekend.
Neither did
I
I.
got a good buzz
Uh,
couple
I
times.
got a good
but
buzz.
That was about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we were eating too much food.
And walking
That's
around
fair.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think the food was absorbing the alcohol very
Yeah.
quickly. So-
Like the closest I really got to drunk was with the yardstick, which was like the
Mm.
one time alcohol didn't directly really come with a meal.
yeah, and
Yeah.
even the yardstick that you didn't even finish.
I did
So-
drink a lot of it, but yes, I did
Yeah.
not. I did not
Yeah.
finish. I tried, but we
I
were
know, I
leaving.
I
know
did
you
though.
tried. I tried. I finished mine,
You're a champion.
which is probably why I got sick. So maybe I shouldn't.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much sugar, Jackie. So much.
Not wrong.
sugar.
You're
oh
not
my
wrong.
God. I didn't realize how much sugar was in this.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Anything left on Meow Wolf?
I don't know, like it. Meow Wolf was super cool. I would definitely. I think I at least like to do it one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
But
like
I,
to do
I don't know
others
if I need to.
before I would do this one again.
I mean,
It's
like
fair.
just given opportunity, of course, the
Yeah.
other ones
Oh, yeah, of
first.
course.
Yeah.
But like if I'm in Vegas, someone wants to go, I would absolutely go with.
Yeah.
I mean, I defer to Jordan and Steph. If they say the coolest one is, I
Santa
think you
Fe.
said
The Santa Fe one.
then that's
To-
the
to
one.
me-
That's
one.
the
To
one
me,
I want to see.
that's my favorite one for
Well,
sure.
'cause it was
but,
like,
but
when it
you've
was
seen
our
them
first-
all, so I have to assume you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I
again,
mean?
the Santa Fe one was our first one, so that is a big thing playing into like why I like it
Sure.
so much.
Yeah.
Because
But I just feel it was
yeah.
more intimate, and you could follow what was happening
yes,
quickly versus like, because the one thing about Meow Wolf, I do love it. The one Omega Mart, I do love it. But like once you get past the store, that's when you can get lost. And then
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
find something one way, and then you get lost and moved another way, and then it really shifts where you're going. And it's just like there was a lot of people to
yeah.
really try to like keep where you're going
That's my only
like
critique.
at
Yeah.
bay
Yeah.
is the one thing, because there's a lot of people. Also, people want to follow the story. They take time too. You don't want to just wait there, but then it's a lot of back and forth. So like that's
Yeah.
the only thing. But like looking at everything, it's great. Like it's so much to like.
And then there was that group of
So much to
15
see.
children.
Oh God.
Oh, you like?
The
Do you
fuck?
play Fortnite? No, I don't play Fortnite.
Why are you just
Don't.
asking everybody you see, small child? Don't talk to strangers. You don't know me. You don't know what I'm capable of.
I don't.
Man. I yelled at
That's-
that one. It was in my way. I was just like, get the
You
fuck out of
did.
the way.
Yeah.
Little
I
bastard.
don't understand like
Children? Yeah. I don't-
the people who didn't pay like the $3 for the little story card that
I don't-
activated
Yeah.
shit.
I don't understand it either
I told
personally.
you,
Like, the
there's a lot
entire-
of people who go just because they've heard. Like, oh,
Sure.
I heard it's really cool, but they go there with no understanding
Sure,
of
but I
what is
think-
actually going
I actually
on.
think that $3 upgrade should be wrapped into the whole thing and
Yeah.
given out when you go in, because once you go through the Omega Mart into the back end and really the story section,
Yeah.
everything must make no sense.
yeah,
Yeah, of
seriously.
Yeah.
Like there are some
Who's this
videos that
missing
are playing.
person?
Yeah, but there is so much that is hidden behind this $3 like RFID card that like you must just be perplexed and be like, this is just a lot of weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, we went back to the hotel.
Yes.
We
got
did.
Suited
we got fancy, and then we went to our the big meal of the weekend, which was
Yes.
very good.
Gordon
Mhm.
Ramsay's
we-
Pub and Grill.
We all had the beef Wellington.
Get
Sure
the
did.
3-course meal.
We had a charcuterie board with bone marrow on it. Me and
Oh,
Anthony,
yeah.
not a fan. Steph and Jordan, a fan.
We
So-
do have that video.
Oh,
Alright.
Yeah, go ahead.
Roll that.
I mean,
footage.
I'm not like, oh my god, I have to have the bone marrow. But if it's there, I'll eat it again. See if my
Fucking
opinions are still the same.
beef
And
snot.
I was followed with the same opinions. It's the same.
Yeah. Like it's fine. But anyway, here's day 2 when we went to Gordon Ramsay Pub and Grill. And also you get to see the other food that we ate that morning. That's what me and Steph ate that morning.
Did we eat that?
Yeah, because we went to brunch. We at the
Oh,
hotel.
We did. We went to
Yeah.
the snack spot.
Yeah.
Which
There's
is
a
grilled
charcuterie
cheese.
board.
Oh,
And
our
now here
drinks.
is Anthony and Leland about to try the bone marrow for the first time.
Charcuterie board, and surprise, surprise, there's a big fucking bone full of goo inside. Leland and I have never had marrow before. Right now,
Full of goo.
it looks like fucking snot. I'm not.
Oh my
It
God.
does. It looks like meat snot. It's meat snot. Okay, ready, bud? Ching, ching. Do you need anything?
Oh no, we're good. We're good. Thank you so much.
I'm missing on the ground.
So it's very oily.
Yeah.
That's what bone marrow is, just very oily.
It's kind of like the equivalent of like a meat oyster.
I think I just found the one part of a cow I will not eat.
Look at these two sharp gentlemen.
And that's where we stop. And there's the appetizer me and Steph had, and then of course the beef Wellington and the sticky toffee pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Which that thing was delicious.
it was
Not
really
gonna
good.
lie.
Always delicious.
I've been thinking about sticky toffee pudding for about 2 days.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
I
no.
mean, It,
I
it
watched
was
Leland's
good.
first bite,
I
and
love
you
the
loved
meat.
it.
The meat was good, but that sticky toffee pudding, that shit was where I was at. That was my happy place. Like, you fell in love with the generic basic Caesar salad.
You did. You really
yeah,
love
you
that
did.
Caesar
This
salad.
is the best salad
I did.
I've
No,
ever
I
had.
absolutely did. I'm not
Would
going
not
to
stop
So
talking
fresh.
about it. And I'm gonna say it now on I didn't say it then because I wanted to wait till the show. That was the most basic Caesar salad I've ever had. Like,
You were-
honestly, I expected more from Gordon Ramsay. Like, I
You
was just
were,
like, nah.
you were waxing poetic about this Caesar
Yeah.
salad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were
I
like,
was.
you looked off with a glimmer in your
I'm
eye,
not even
like
ashamed.
like
I
Ripley
absolutely
holding
did.
that cigarette, staring off into space. That's how you felt about the Caesar salad.
I absolutely all of that happened to the exact letter that they are saying it happened. No
Yes.
exaggeration. I was so impressed by a fucking Caesar salad because it was the best Caesar salad I ever had.
Well, Steph
Oh,
and I
that
had
soup was
the.
not cold, Scott. It was hot as hell.
It was a onion and Gruyere soup.
Onion.
It looked
Onion-
good. I don't
onion
like
ale-
onion soup, but
onion
it,
and-
look, it
Onion
did
ale
look
and
like a
Gruyere soup,
good,
yeah.
like a good version of that soup, even though I
Yes.
don't
Yeah.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
so
me and
good.
Steph could not. We were just having a real rough time with the heat in Vegas.
Yeah, it was hot.
Apparently, it's just me and Steph. We just must be overweight and unhealthy, Steph. Because Jesus Christ, like you
No,
and
me
me,
and
every
you
5
run
seconds, we were just like
hot.
so fucking hot. Oh my
You
god,
run hot. That's what
It's
happens.
like it was not cold outside, but it was not warm either. Like it was
not cold enough for that.
It was not.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
But we'll get there where I did finally find my happy place.
It's coming. It's coming.
But we'll go in
Um,
November next time.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
The Wellington was good. I'll say it. Not the best meat I've ever had. Although with now time to like reflect and think about it, I think it really came down to more. It's weird to have cupcake meat surprise.
Uncultured.
The two flavors, the two flavors were not working.
They worked for me. I want a cupcake meat surprise.
Because you've got the flaky pastry crust on the outside and meat inside. You get a kind of a layer of mushy bread in between, and I have a real hard issue with that.
Oh, I thought that was great.
Oh my god!
I
you
did,
liked that part?
Uncultured.
Yeah, Jordan, you awoken. I found a new passions a lot this weekend, and one of my new passions is upscale dining. So
Fine.
I liked
the salad.
I tried several. I tried several bites of just the steak without the flaky pastry outside. Great. It was really good.
Down in front?
I saw a glint of rage in Jordan's eyes for a moment.
That's what
When
it is.
It was rage.
It's wild mushroom puree. That's what's on the inside of the of
Oh, so is it soggy meat?
Oh, it's not
Steph,
talking meat.
Steph,
It's
Steph,
mushrooms.
was that what you're about to
Yeah.
say?
Well, because I'm also looking it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
the
like mushrooms.
mushroom deluxe or whatever. It's almost like a pate. Like they
Yeah.
made like a pate
Yeah.
outside. Because
I
I
thought
kept
it was the
looking at it and I
moisture
was
of
like,
the
why does
meat.
it look so like
Yeah,
like
no, I
it's
knew,
textured,
I
it
knew it was
looks like
mushroom. I didn't know like
liver
what type.
spread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like mushrooms.
Yeah,
all right.
a mushroom mixture. And
So
puff
for a
pastry.
second, I thought Jordan was going to stab my eye with a fork. When I did say I would have liked it cooked a little more.
It was perfect.
It was
Temperature wise and where it was
Cultured.
great.
There was like an eighth of an inch of like gray cooked outside, and then the rest was. I mean, you saw in the photos. It is a lot of
Ooh,
pink.
so good.
I generally am a medium person when I have steak. I would have gone for a quarter inch, just a little bit more cook into that meat. Not a lot.
Yeah.
Certainly not through. Just a little more.
Jordan, can you believe this guy now that I'm on your team?
Uncultured.
What happened after that? Oh, we went to the magic show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which I really enjoyed.
That
I
was
did
had
fun.
a
once.
fun time.
Once me and the magician had made an understanding that don't call on me. I had a great time.
Oh, okay. Were you just worried?
That first
was
30
about
minutes, I
halfway
was
through the
fucking,
show.
I was white knuckling at that first 30 minutes the whole time.
Oh.
Because we were inches away from the man
Yeah,
at
we
points.
were.
Like he came up to us. I was like, oh, they did not lie. They said
Yeah.
we'd be
It's an
inches
inti-
from
yeah.
the magician. It is
20
intimate. There was like
20
20
people,
people
maybe?
in that room, tops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, I
was
didn't record in there. I thought it would be rude. So
no,
I just
because
took
you don't want to
pictures
show the
beforehand.
magic. So
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
and they-
you
they
can't,
told-
you can't
yeah,
record
yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially they're
He
supposed
was
to put it on our
great. He was
phones.
very funny, very filthy. I appreciate a good dirty
Very
joke.
in an appropriate way that I
Yes.
enjoyed.
Yeah.
We all figured out his big trick at the end, and I felt pretty good about that. So
Did we, or do we just have a theory?
I think our theory is sound, though, or Jordan's theory is sound.
What was my theory?
Magnets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
About
that's the
window?
only thing that works for me is magnets.
Oh.
That or he's a
Oh.
demon. So those are the only two
Probably,
options.
probably a demon. Probably a
magnet
demon.
We
demon.
all, well, us three, me, Anthony, and Jordan, we went up.
Yes, we all got called
to
up.
help with the magic. We
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
got up.
In his defense, though,
cool.
there's only 20 people. Almost
know.
A lot
everybody
of
got called.
almost everybody, but
that
not
is true.
everybody. So we
Yeah.
are better than some.
My
Yes.
Yeah.
my favorite thing was originally when I was booking these tickets, I was trying to pick the back row, and one of us here was like, "No, we're doing VIP." I'm like, "But that means we'll be inches from the performer." It's like, "No, we are
Well,
doing VIP."
You're
I hear you.
missing,
I know,
you're missing
I
the
know.
first part of that conversation when we were looking at the map, and Leland's like, "Oh no, I don't want to be up front. That's how you're gonna. They're gonna
Yeah.
pick on you, and then you're gonna have
Yeah.
to you're gonna have to do stuff. I don't want to be up front." And then it said, "Oh, that's VIP." He's like, "Oh, we're VIP though." So Leland went both ways.
I like being a VIP. It makes me feel like I'm worth it.
It makes you feel like a very
it worth
important
it, Leland?
person.
Yes, I had a good time watching you three get up and do stuff.
And it was better being 3 feet closer. Not
Yes.
even 2 feet closer.
Yes, 100%.
I could feel the kneecaps of the person behind me.
You could not.
It was a mentalist.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
was a lot of like, you pick a card. I see this, I see that. You are any guess is right.
Yeah.
Things
Yeah.
like that.
Making all
So
those
not
like
as much-
reading your micro reactions and stuff.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not as much like magic. I don't. It's a separate thing. I don't consider that quite magic. It is
Yeah.
a magic adjacent. So next time we do Vegas, expect I will
We'll
want
do a
another
magic
show.
magic. Yeah.
Oh,
Shin,
next time-
limb,
Yeah,
limitless.
no, next time we're
Yeah.
no,
Shin
next time we're
Lim,
doing the
Penn and Teller, one of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
and Magic Mike.
Oh.
What?
I would go to the Magic Mike show. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
And then we did my favorite thing of the weekend is
Yeah.
we went to the ice bar and I felt fine for the first time in 2 days because it was cold as shit. I was
Yeah.
like,
Something about a button up just instantly makes Leland more warm.
a button up?
A button
But
up.
yeah,
yes,
like
a
just
button up.
just wearing extra layers also made you really hot.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
so cool.
It was nice in there.
Oh, you mean like getting dressed up? I'm
Yeah.
so
Yeah, just like-
uncomfortable.
yeah.
Yes, 100%. So uncomfortable being dressed up in nice clothing that I was burning through them.
So then we go next door from the 1920s.
Literally
Prohibition
separated by
era.
a curtain.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Prohibition era
A hallway.
speakeasy that had the magic show, which was cool. I really like the vibe of that place, actually. Just to like step backwards for a minute,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that had such a cool, like speakeasy, like you think about, like you see in the old timey movies and shit like that.
Yeah.
That was the exact vibe of that place.
Yeah, Jordan pointed out the Tommy guns that they had displayed on the top there.
Yeah.
Leland, did you not see the Tommy guns? Are you saying this did not have the aesthetic that I am saying that it had?
I felt it had an aesthetic of a cheap movie.
But would make it more authentic, Leland.
I
The
don't
bones of
think-
Al Capone?
Maybe. I don't think speakeasies would have had spray painted Tommy guns on the wall, personally.
So they should have had real ones.
I don't think they had the guns out and around.
But you would prefer it if they did.
It was fine. It was the magic show was great. I thought their you know what it is? They had a curtain separating the wall. Bottom line.
It's clearly like it like
Yeah.
the two bars used to be one thing before.
Yes,
Oh
100%.
yeah. Oh
And
definitely.
now,
Yeah.
and now, like they split them in half.
Do you
like,
think the freezer we were in was the Barsoul freezer?
Yes,
Yes, 100%. That's what it
Oh
was.
yeah.
yeah. Both of these
Um,
places were small. So yeah. So then we get to the ice bar.
Here's
Oh,
the
yeah.
drinks. Hey.
When we were loading up on where we were getting our gear on and shit, because we had to put on giant fur coats, gloves.
Yeah.
They gave us hats. Oh, Steph, you're wearing the hat. They
Yes.
gave
I'm also at the ice
Steph
bar.
and Jordan got to pick bears. Me and Anthony took wolves.
Mhm.
They wear these like
And-
big fucking faux fur trench coats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those mink-
And I stupidly because the name of the bar was called Five Below. I just thought it was a cute name. I honestly didn't know how cold it was going to be inside. So when I'm like, how cold is it? She goes, Five Below. I was like,
Yeah.
no shit. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, huh. Makes a lot of sense now. We got in there. It was fucking cold. And I have
was
never
crazy.
felt more better in my
But
entire
it felt
life.
so good.
My God.
It felt really
I
nice in there.
actually at all
Oh my
didn't get
God.
like cold. Like I expected it to be like freezing, but it was like perfect.
Yeah.
Like
It was
It was
nice.
good. It was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very nice.
We
The-
got drink
Refreshing.
out of ice cups.
Yeah.
they
I
serve
like
your drink
that.
literally out of a hollowed ice cup, like
Yeah.
molded.
Yeah, mold ice mold. Ice cup mold.
It's cool.
It was a
Literally.
very cool experience. I would have wanted more from the bar. It
Little
was
bit.
small, so there's not much you could have done.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think logistics of like being a sub-zero bar might make doing some things difficult.
Same back,
Um,
same.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, they're
think
like-
maybe this could have been the smaller one of the three in Vegas.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah.
We'd have to check out. Well, maybe we'll see
Yeah.
others. Maybe you never know.
like it's not
It's
like
true.
it's not like it is in Bond.
No, but we did get to sit in an ice cubicle, and
We
we
did.
sat on. They had
On, like, furs.
animal skins for us
Yeah,
to
they
sit on.
fur.
Mhm.
Sit on.
We played Ice Uno.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Which is a lot like regular Uno, except most of the cards were yellow.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were all yellow.
They were
Yeah.
all fucking yellow.
It was yellow and
Yeah, they're
blue, and
little-
I
yeah.
won, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
felt great.
And Corm, they were like this big because they had to
Yeah.
be
They
like
had the
so
giant.
big that you can grab them with your weird fucked up gloved mittened
Hands,
hands.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have to be wrapped up because it is so cold.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
because we had the VIP package, we got these hats. Like my head was the only thing that got cold that whole time, and that's like I wasn't even wearing the hat for a while because I didn't want to mess up my hair.
Same.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then I committed once I started getting a headache. But like you have the gloves, the cups are like pretty large.
Yeah, they're big
Yeah.
Yeah.
size. Yeah.
And like dense, thick ice. So I assume so they don't break too easily.
Well, we saw that one guy drop his, so yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
there
asked
was-
I asked the bartender, I was like, how many cups do you guys drop? And he goes, that's
the
all
time.
that happens. He goes, that's all that happens in here. I was like, oh, that probably explains why the floor's so sticky. So I was like,
There was an ice sculpture that you could do shots through.
Yes.
Pours in through the shoulders, comes out the boobies.
Titty shots.
Yeah, we had the whole bar chanting titty shots when some guy paid for that service, I guess.
Yep.
We got pictures with a penguin.
We
There
did.
was-
Yes, we do
There
have
was a
those
person in a
pictures.
penguin suit.
That came in.
Slushy.
Slushy the
the
penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
Um,
the drinks were pretty good for being some.
were
Most of
pretty
them
good.
were like
Oh, the drinks,
pre-made
I
behind
enjoyed them.
the
Yeah.
bar, but they added
Yeah.
stuff to them. So they had like the base, but then they were like, "Oh, it comes with ginger. Here's some fresh ginger, or whatever." I enjoyed those.
I wish I could remember the recipe for the drink that the bartender made me, because it was really good.
Oh, that green tea thing.
Oh, the
Yeah,
green
yeah.
tea
The
thing.
green
Yeah,
tea.
yeah.
Yeah.
Must fucking Mr. Smooth rolls up. What's your favorite drink?
What? I didn't know what to get, and that's usually what I do when I don't know what to get. I just ask the bartender.
Yeah, Anthony did the same thing at Baby Sex. It did not have the same sexy tone. She was like, I don't know, man.
I was just asking.
Spam.
I didn't roll up on her like, yo, girl, you got spam.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that girl had no fucks to give whether you wanted spam or not. Like
Because,
you
because
tried to be like,
apparently-
oh, it's my first time. So she was like, uh-huh.
I was adding context. You know I take the long way around when I tell a story.
My point was she didn't have time for us. that
We'll
day.
get there. we're still on Saturday night. So Saturday night ended.
That's where it ended, yeah.
Yeah, that was the last thing we did.
Where did we end up going?
Feeling my
We got gelato.
my
No, that was early in the day.
Oh,
that was
earlier in the
earlier that day.
Oh, we
Yeah.
went to the Bellagio to see the conservatory.
Yes, we did go to the conservatory.
What
Was that
the
Friday night?
conservatory?
The Lunar
year
New
of
Year
the
thing.
bunny thing.
The year of
Oh,
the, yeah.
that thing. Yeah. Was that Saturday?
Yes,
I think it
It
was
was either
Friday.
Friday night or it was Saturday.
it was
one of the two.
It was Saturday. It was Saturday.
Okay.
It's on
It
our way
don't
back.
matter. We went to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw. Several of the hotels had a lunar themed, like
Mhm.
something, kind of going on. Saturday night was when I made some bets.
Yes.
I was given money to make bets. I was in my fine red suit, and I felt like now is the time. Both my boss and Mark from Not Another Monday gave me money to put on the roulette table, because I think that's just what you do. If someone else is going to bet for you, the easiest thing is like, go to the roulette table. Here's my lucky number or color or whatever.
Yeah.
And so Mark gave me money, and so my boss, they gave me the specifics of how they want it bet,
Mhm.
and what to do upon winning.
Mhm.
And I did that, and then the unlikeliest of fucking outcomes happened, and
Yes.
both bets lose. And I
Yeah.
couldn't fucking believe it. One of them had decent odds, like pretty
Yeah.
good odds. And
It's Vegas, baby.
I just watch a lot of money immediately go away, and I'm like, not mine,
Yeah.
deuces.
Yeah.
Like I go up and I put a particular bill on the table, and they're like, "How would you like that broken up?" I'm like, "Don't."
Yeah. No, don't. One hit.
Give me just give me a chip, and I put that chip exactly where it's supposed to go, and 30 seconds later that chip is gone. I'm like, cool beans, bro. I'm out of here. Yeah, that was the end of that. Other than a slot machine that I had some luck with, and then took it too far and then lost the ticket. That's the extent of my betting for the whole weekend. It's not my jam.
Yep.
I looked across the room waiting for Jordan and Steph as they went up to the hotel room. We were in Leela and I were in the
Casino.
Casino?
betting area. Yeah, the
betting,
casino
yeah.
part of it. Yeah,
The
it's a-
betting area.
Fuck off. I see this big Jumanji slot machine. I'm like, that looks like fun. I'm gonna go over there. Like, I felt the urge, which doesn't happen. So I sat down. I put $10 in. I got up to was it? Did I only got up to 20, or did I get up to 25? No, I think I only got up to 20. Right, Leland?
I'm sure.
Okay. Well, then if he don't remember, I got up to 25.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, cool, right on. And this was within like five turns. Like I got a really good wild, and immediately like got like doubled my money.
There you go.
And I just checked out. I'm like, all right, done. I'm out of here. To which Leland really kind of side-eyed me, because he'd been putting money into a lot of slot machines and had not seen anything near the luck that I had just had that moment. But karma all comes back around, because as we continued to wait for Jordan and Steph, I saw a Hobbit machine, and I literally said out loud to Leland, like, I got a good feeling about that machine. I'm gonna go over there. I walk over and go from $10 originally up to $20, down to $5. I'm like, all right, I'm out. He's like, you're not going to use the rest of the money? I'm like, nah. I'm gonna keep this. I have no need to keep sitting here at this machine. And then I lost that ticket. I haven't seen it since. Somewhere there is a $5 Mirage ticket.
Lovely.
Nah. Oh well. That's my betting story.
That's why I don't gamble.
Did you guys like neither or Steph? You hit a slot machine. Jordan, you never even
Nope.
put $1 into one.
I have absolutely no interest in gambling.
I could have never done it the whole weekend. There's a novelty to it.
There's
a little bit. I was really looking for the machine that I hit like years ago, which was the Batman 66 machine, or anything like if there was an Adams, if there was an Elvira, there were not those things. Like if there's anything that really spoke to me as like, this is the Anthony machine, I would have put money into that. But like the base urge to just like gamble money is not in me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair.
Even playing card games, which I like to play 21 and I like to play poker. I like to play the game. Like the money is the reason why I don't play those games.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll throw money just to I'll throw $20 just to try.
Whatever,
but, like,
Steph, just because you won.
No, because usually what it is whenever we go to a casino.
IP machine.
It's true.
Usually when we go to a casino, I always look for the Blazing Sevens to at least try that, because that was like one of the machines I would always try before. And then I knew there was another machine, and I remember specifically telling Jordan, one of these I want to play. I want to play one of these sometime during the weekend.
Ones.
Yeah.
So once $5 didn't work at Blazing Sevens, we walked over and we used the other machine. And then I won like 25, maybe it was like 25, maybe $30, I forget. But cash out and we were good.
Yeah, at some point you're at 40. You're at 40 something.
Yeah. You had a spike, started coming back down, and then you cashed out.
It was the 7 free spins. I got lucky with that.
You got 7 free spins instantly.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
That worked out really well for you.
I'll do it.
I'll admit, after you like really did well there, I kind of felt like maybe I should put in some money here and maybe I'll do well. It's not how it works.
Yeah.
But I did get a little jealous and a little bit of, like a little like FOMO of like, I want to get in on some of this.
I'll get on some of this action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Saturday, kind of like the big tent pole of the weekend where we did the most stuff, was super duper fun. We were going to get back to our rooms. We were going to do the Croc shots and race down the halls with Crocs in sport mode, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But by the time we got there, once again, we kind of like felt the energy drain a little bit.
Yeah.
I went down to catch up with Jordan and Steph. We watched
Community.
I watched like 1.5 episodes of Community, and I'm like, you know what? I'm fucking falling asleep in this chair.
I didn't even notice you were falling asleep.
Done.
I just know at one point you're like, no, I'm really fighting over here. I was like, okay. Don't feel like you gotta force it. You're fine.
Yeah. I didn't even try.
Yeah.
You're okay.
I was like, say hi to the kids. I'm gonna go lay down.
So come Sunday, the last day,
Yes.
and I guess my adventures with spam.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
kind of where that day really starts?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we did the video.
There is a video.
Yes. There's a
Um,
spam video. Then there's also the thing that we did before that, but we'll get to that
Yeah.
later.
Oh yeah, we tried stuff.
Oh,
we'll
that's
get
right,
to
that's
it
right.
later.
Well, how is it edited together?
One after the other, basically.
Okay. So while at Meow Wolf, we picked up some of the weird shit that they got there. A lot of the
Yeah.
stuff is available for purchase. Some of it is edible. Some of it is just decorative. And amongst the candy aisle, we saw several foods that were like, this is the exact kind of weird shit that we have to do on the podcast. So in the Mirage, we did the first You Talk While I Eat This all together in the same room in
Yeah.
like 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got turkey leg gummy. We
Yeah.
got corn on the cob gummy, and we
Mhm.
got pickle gummy.
Yeah.
And
also
it went a little unexpectedly.
Yes.
Taste
test gone wrong.
Yeah, gone
Yeah.
wrong.
We also tried drinks, and
Yes.
then
Oh
we
yeah,
also
yeah. And there was prickly pear, there was sun drool, monkey gut,
Gurple,
and
monkey gut.
Gurple.
Yeah.
Gurple. Yeah.
And then what was it? The overstuffed Oreos.
The most Oreo
Oh,
Oreo.
that's right. Yeah, the
The
only
most-
good food.
Hey,
the most Oreos.
the turkey leg was good.
Turkey leg was palatable. Yes.
Yeah.
So was
Um,
the corn.
I didn't hate that corn.
I wasn't
Yeah.
big on that corn. All right. Do we have that video then?
Oh, we sure do.
Let's do it.
Okay. Do you want to start with the spam or just go straight into You Talk While I Eat This?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were stitched together.
Well, the spam one can go first and then go into You Talk.
Just do the spam one first. We know it's coming.
Well, I
It's
All
set
right.
up the gummy one.
The video sets it up too. It's fine.
He eats spam. There it is. It's set up.
Okay, well.
Look at this fine ass work Jordan did for us.
All right, Anthony is about to try spam for the first time.
Oh yeah, we were all wearing our UC gear.
Spam. Had no interest in spam. Then all these knuckleheads are like, ooh, spam.
This should be your second bite.
First try spam scramble at Baby Stacks. No. Wow. No. It's not. It's all right. It's not bad, and I never thought it would be bad. It's just funny to say so. It's not. It's not quite like I thought it would be. There's a flavor in there I don't recognize. I was saying I thought it'd be like fried bologna or something like that.
Yeah.
It is a little different. It's not bad. Would eat again.
We can just try straight up spam.
Oh, okay. No
Flavor is
filler,
salt.
straight spam.
Yeah, not wrong. Not wrong. It's a lot of salt and like I don't know, the fry oil.
It's really salty.
Yeah.
Spam also comes in a lot of flavor
Oh, the tocino
and in
flavor.
lower sodium.
Okay. I get it.
Low sodium tocino flavor is so good.
I'm okay with spam now. We're friends.
That one is good.
Not my first choice of meat, but I'm down.
All right.
Then you can see the rest of the breakfast foods that we ate.
Garlic rice was
Moco.
fucking really good.
The ube
I like the-
pancakes.
Yeah, those ube pancakes were real good.
Then I had a hot dog. It was great.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
And straight into You Talk While I Eat This.
Hey everybody, we are here on our last day of our Vegas vacation. All of us here, feeling oozy. We went to Meow Wolf the other day. Had a great time. There's a lot of that out. You'll see. I don't know. But we picked up some random bullshit. We all have sodas. We all have snacks. We'll do a talk while you eat this here from Vegas. So I've got Sun Drool. It's the nectar of the sun as it falls out of the sun's mouth. And none of these, like, these are what, best cool temperature?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just
We
about.
don't-
Yeah.
They're not even like ice cold motel
Could've
room
gotten
cold.
ice. I had cups. It's fine.
Walk by the ice machine to get here.
What do you have?
I have Gerpel. It is inspired by Galaxy grapes.
Ooh.
Good.
Now it is just orange soda, which is like obvious,
Yeah.
but it's actually a pretty good orange soda. Like I'd say it's good crush level.
Why would you?
I don't know.
Why
In
would
case
you
someone wanted to
waterfall
drink
that?
it.
Yo.
It tastes like grape soda.
Of course it did.
But
Like
how
grape
good?
Fanta?
Fanta? Because I'm
Yeah.
feeling crush level.
I'm like
When you
grape
classy,
Fanta.
it's Fanta. When you low class, it's Fanta.
Yeah, it's Fanta.
I have Gut Monkey. It's ginger ale.
Yeah.
For the tum tum though, right?
You feel the gut spice?
Couldn't tell for different, but I know it's not Canada Dry, but it's every other company.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because people will fall on this sword. Are you like? Where's
Canada
your?
Dry.
That's the tops.
That's where
Seagram's.
Seagram's is good.
Seagram's is good, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I like
I'm more of a Canada Dry.
Yeah. I have Future Fancy, the like prickly pear soda, which is the most unique flavor.
Is the only one that's like
Yeah.
kind of different.
Yeah, so let's try this.
We are very tired.
Yep.
Yeah.
It has been a fantastic weekend, but
I want to try it because of your reaction.
You good, buddy?
I don't know how to describe this flavor. It's good. I just never had a prickly pear.
I've never had a pear soda.
Get the glasses.
Ooh, I can kind of taste.
I don't
the
think I
pear.
tried any of that
They won't
prickly
charge
pear.
us for the glasses. Sure. Okay.
Not by itself.
What No, you that's want right. here I forgot is what's
You're
about
the
to happen.
candy?
Nuts. Like both.
Oh, no,
in
no, you did. You
selection
did try-
and the
you tried
goddamn
both.
cost
Yeah,
of
I
it.
didn't think it would be
It's
clear.
clear.
I'm getting hints of pear
That's a. It's a.
and prickly nuts.
Well, I can smell the pear.
What year do you?
2021.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
What is
prickly
that?
pear like from a cactus.
What is what?
That.
Prickly pear.
No, I
Oh,
know,
it tastes
but
like candy.
It does taste like candy.
it kind of tastes
Delicious
like that
candy.
cactus candy that I got from Arizona. It's like
It tastes like simple syrup with a little bit of pear juice.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Pure sugar.
That's what it is.
Yes, it's just
Absolute
sugar.
It's delicious.
it's a smidge. It'd be nice chill.
It'd be nicer.
Oh, here we go. Prickly
Ooh,
pear
ooh.
orange.
Oh.
There's some purple in there.
That's too much of a
Put the
mixture.
gerbil. Put the gerbil. Gerbil.
Like a splash. I forgot we tried that.
And then we had to add a little zhuzh to it.
No, I think it's a little ginger.
Yeah.
Just give us a zhuzh.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this up about that. If I throw up on the plane, we know why. Generic flavor.
I love generic.
Surprise! We're doing another thing.
Can you pause real quick?
Today we are going to be
Yeah.
eating the most.
So after that, and between like setting up for the next shot, I had a burp so loud.
Oh, I remember that.
It realigned my goddamn chakras. Holy shit! It reverberated through my body like less than 10 seconds after we cut
Yeah,
filming.
it was very loud.
It
like-
wrecked me. I felt it in my soul.
It came from within.
No, deep, deep
There is
within.
deep
Deep
within.
down inside. Deep inside.
Okay. Let's go again.
The most Oreo. Yeah, that's what's happening. We love Oreos here at LORC. These are the most Oreos. Look how thick those are.
Dude, they're so thick.
Everyone grab
Mhm.
one. I've seen thicker.
You know what I thought it was when
Corn,
How
do
is this bigger
recommend.
than most stuff. Like,
Oh, I took a top. Did anyone lose it?
oh yeah, there it is.
We need a bottom.
Thank you.
All right.
Every
You know
top
what I
needs a
thought
bottom.
it was
This is the most Oreo. Look at that.
when I first saw
It
the
looks like a macaroon.
Yeah, dude.
I know,
There's
but when I first saw this, I thought it was one fat.
Fucking looks like
Oreo,
a whoopie
and I thought
pie.
you were gonna slice it in four slices. Yeah. That's what I
Like, it's
shook
not
it,
that
and I was
big,
this
but, like,
looks like a lot
when you
more
see it like this, they
than
look
that.
huge.
Corn, did you not
I
like it
thought
because
was,
it's like
the
just
most
all
Oreo
cream?
Oreo, and I imagined
Essentially, it's
putting
just a double stuff.
A double stuff.
It's a double stuff.
Quadruple
The cream to cookie ratio was so. Yes, it was.
Leland just
Yeah, it, which like I'm for. I'm historically like not a fan of the chocolate
Is it
cookie,
in fact the
so I am
most
only there for the
Oreo
cream.
of any Oreo?
It tastes like it's
Currently-
most stuff.
It's got a lot of cream.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what she said.
Well, that was
Well,
an
there was-
exciting bit of eating Oreos yet again.
Are we recording?
Yes.
All right. Up next
Yeah, all
is
the stuff.
the turkey leg. Now for this one, I did a picture-in-picture thing to show you how tough that turkey leg actually was.
Oh, okay.
So here we go.
Yeah.
Well, we decided to do something dumb, and we're gonna eat this turkey leg gummy.
Make it sound like we started now.
Leland, would you like to do the honors of the first bite?
So, also at Meow Wolf, they had fucking weird shit.
Now you may be
so we have
fooled,
a assortment of a
but that's
handful of
actually just
different gummies.
plastic cutlery
This
from the
one
restaurant
being the
downstairs.
Turkey leg. Leland instantly lost in thought. Steph, why don't you take a little nibble of your piece? This shit
Took
was
so
insane
long.
to cut.
It sped up footage.
It smells like
It tastes
Cola.
It tastes like Coca-Cola.
Good, really hard.
It's time for I have to take a rest.
Who would eat a turkey leg gummy?
Let me put both hands down to rest my hands.
And then Steph comes in for the
It's
assist.
like those cola, the little cola gummy.
it's store. Yeah, it's like a cola gummy. It's like a giant down.
We have so much more to go.
It is tough to chew.
Yeah, it's
It is
very
very tough.
chewy.
So we've done the turkey.
All right,
leg.
now we're going straight into the corn on the cob. Not much to set up for this. It's a gummy corn on the cob.
Was it?
That's what they tell us, at least.
Not awful. It was actually really good. Yeah.
I want you to pull
We
it
just
out. I
stopped
want you
Jordan
to...
from eating it.
Oh, not a good start. He's taking it out like it's Excalibur.
Why is it
Why?
green?
This is corn.
Mhm.
Doesn't say if it's a flavor.
Ooh, you should, just
It's
take a...
butter popcorn flavor. Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. Was there a...
I need to say right
It
on
did
it.
not taste like butter pop.
Not for that one.
No.
Not to you, maybe.
No.
Oh,
Did
oh,
anybody?
easier to cut.
Oh, wow.
Just watch me this whole clip
I
then.
didn't see that coming.
I'll get the other side.
You disgust me.
What?
Jesus Christ,
Wow.
Steph.
I don't know. You
Take a bite out of frying.
That wasn't even that big of a bite.
Okay.
There you come.
Yeah, I can. Oh.
Nobody clip that?
Ah. It's not bad.
It don't taste like
It's not butter
It's
popcorn.
not
Perfect
butter
teeth
popcorn,
marks
but
on
it's
it.
not bad.
It's not. It's a good gummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Did you ever go
It
back
kinda tastes
and finish
apple-y.
that?
Yeah.
Oh no, we threw it away after we
Oh, yeah, no, it
finished
left
filming.
us- Yeah.
Why?
It was
Why?
Well, the
Meow
one
Wolf?
too.
Yeah, we
Why does
we
it
threw them all
taste
away.
apple-y? Why does it taste like cola?
We're good.
This is why we edit.
Oh, hello.
He's going straight into pickle.
Gummy pickles.
Oh man, this one.
You know,
As you do.
real pickle taste on this one. So I think this
Fuck.
one's.
And then the camera dies.
This is the one that tastes on brand?
Ooh.
Oh no.
Everyone with.
Oh.
Look me dreading
you
it.
can smell the gummy, and then you get hit by the pickle smell.
Yeah. Best to just get it all at once
Out of
for
all
me.
of them, this is the one that is the slimiest, and I don't.
It's slimy in the bag, and I don't like
Yeah,
it.
I don't
I thought there was goo in the in the bag.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, look at that with nice, realistic bumps.
Camera dies.
Oh!
Camera decided to die for a little second there. Editing. Yeah.
Movie magic.
Here goes Leland's first bite.
So we all got right back into place.
I don't like.
That's the daintiest fucking nibble I've ever seen.
Tastes like pickle. But like a candy pickle. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna just take the top corner.
Oh, you don't even like it?
It's weird. It's really weird.
Oh god, how did it taste?
It's okay, buddy. You've had worse.
Can't. I'm struggling. Why can't I fucking chew this thing?
No, that's a
It's just like the chunkiest fucking like gummy.
Yeah.
I mean, I can deal with it, but you're not gonna like.
Dainty bite like I did. Get it over with.
I didn't know they make
No, you gotta
gummies this
take
thick.
a bite like me.
Get in there.
Really get in there.
Fucking idiot.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it either. To be fair.
The napkin is there if you don't like it.
Oh, it just gets worse.
It does actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this what feet taste like?
But it's also,
Oh no!
but it's also sweet because
Yeah.
it's a gummy,
Yes. Yeah. There's that's the weirdness of it.
and it keeps like coming back in waves. So it's like
Steph.
sweet gummy, gross vinegar, sweet
Oh, it's not
gummy.
good with grape. It's the worst.
Why
The
would
answer's
you wanna
just
hand
try
it to
it.
me?
Just try it. It's the worst.
I'm gonna make a bold statement.
Oh yeah. Fun drinks. To...
Oh.
Yeah, it
Oh.
tastes god awful.
Worst combination.
Like
It
what,
just
what's
made it
happening?
taste gross.
Yeah.
This right here was like a lot of the whole
I
weekend.
know,
Just like
I know.
us, just
I
like
love
facing each other
Orange is
laughing.
good if anyone needs.
Oh, there you go. Hey, anyone want an Oreo?
This is the worst bit.
Today.
It's the worst vacation.
All right. That was the last of the videos.
It was such a great time.
It was. It was wonderful.
There'll still be like more photos and stuff that
Yeah.
we can share. You know, if we get bored, maybe the specific clips and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta turn the sound off of this motherfucker. But yeah, that was mostly it. Back to the hotel, do the bits. We got our croc shots. Finally, it happened. Unfortunately, there's no race.
Yeah.
We did not
Yeah.
accomplish a race. There were the cleaning people were out in the hallways, and we didn't want to get yelled at. Essentially,
That's fair. Yeah.
and it was like fun and novel, but like never really like mandatory. We were there. We got our Uzi shot. We got our croc shot. Like the bit was done.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, we what did we bounce? We did like we cruised something.
Yeah, so after we recorded those bits, then we
Leland, you're muted.
quickly packed all of our things.
Yeah.
Checked out the hotel, checked our bags in with the Bell people. Then we went over
Yeah.
to Baby Stacks and the Golden Tiki.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We went to Baby Stacks, and then there was a wait. So then we went to the Golden Tiki to kill time.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Leland posted some photos on the Pineapple Pierce
Yes.
Instagram of that place. That was a rad little tiki spot.
Yeah, for
cute.
people online to dog it, I was really surprised when I walked in. I was like, "This place is cool." I don't know what people
Yeah,
are
it
dogging
looks
online.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't know what
Yeah.
more you really want from a
Yeah,
place,
well,
especially
me
like
and-
so close to the strip.
Yeah,
There is one
me and
issue, though.
Jordan. Yeah, me and Jordan
Oh.
found out the
Oh.
bathroom is
Yeah.
completely not right. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
was. That is in a different bar.
Yes.
To the point, I feel like as someone in the tiki community that I feel I should write them. No, like it was The bathroom had skulls everywhere. Cool, metal.
Yeah.
But then like full on
Loud
vagina, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
naked ladies, like lifting their legs up, showing the inside. Like we're talking old school penthouse, like not even
Yeah.
like classy Playboy. Like
Oh.
you saw up in there, and then
And
what
like
did it yell at
weirdly-
you?
Yeah, weirdly, there's a loudspeakers hidden somewhere in the skulls because it's a piratey thing. Oh, there's skulls everywhere, and then there's just a really loud speaker that goes,
Hustler, thank you. Yes.
Make sure to wash your hands. I saw what you fucking did in there. You're fucking disgusting. You wash your goddamn hands." And then later, it was like a female voice that said, "If you don't wash your hands, you have a small dick." It was just so weird for a bathroom that smelled like stagnant urine.
That's
Just-
the dive part.
Yep, no one was flushing that urinal at all.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
yes, very
I
cringy.
couldn't believe how bad the bathroom was. I was shocked.
Yeah.
Like
It was-
most bathrooms at tiki bars are themed as well. This one had a theme.
Yeah.
The theme there was Vegas, and unfortunately, the bar was not. So yeah,
It was
It's definitely disappointing because like everything else around there was pretty nice.
Yeah, it looked
to,
nice.
to-
Mhm.
like I didn't see the bathroom, but like from both of your accounts, like it seems like just no effort into like that part of the experience. It's all
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
It's all an experience.
yeah.
Like was paid any mind to. And like it was 11 a.m. Like
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
We were there early.
it wasn't busy. It was us and like maybe 5 other people. Like no one could get to cleaning the bathrooms.
No
Yeah.
soap too.
No, yeah.
there was no
yeah.
soap.
There was no
Oh,
soap.
Okay. Yeah, not a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's have stuff for a
Yeah.
hand
For a
sanitizer.
24-hour bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
24-hour
Yeah.
tiki bar.
24-hour tiki.
I mean,
Yeah,
in some aspect, that's my dream, but then other aspects, like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, hate to see that at 11:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Baby Sax was great. Had a
Yeah.
real good pancake. I had red
Ooh, the
velvet.
pancakes were good.
Anthony had banana cream.
Banana cream.
Yeah.
Jordan does not partake in the pancake,
Mhm.
so he had
And I got
spam,
ube.
and then Steph had ube.
Yeah, the ube.
I
That
had the
ube was
Moco
good.
Loco, which was probably one of the best Moco Locos I've ever had. So it was great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Do not know what a mocha loco is.
You could have.
But I
You
ha-
tried some of mine.
Yes, I still know what it is, but it was really good.
Yeah.
You had the best thing on the table, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And then we just walked around the Mirage.
That's right.
Yeah.
We went to try and see the aquarium.
Yes, we tried to see the dolphin
Yeah.
tank,
Dolphin
but it was
tank,
but it was
Yeah, which
closed
was
for a private
closed.
event.
private event.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of cruised around. We had to get back. We had to leave by what was it, like 2,
Yeah, something
More
like
or
that.
less.
Yeah.
something like that. So like there wasn't a whole bunch of time to really do much else, other than just kind of like pal around and hang. So we got back to the airport. Lots of time, well prepared. These three they enjoy being bright and early for their flights.
You don't know what could happen.
You don't.
Yeah.
And in this
and
case, both mine and Leland's flights got delayed.
ours did too a little bit.
It did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like while we were in, like I talked to Leland a little bit, and he had the same situation. But Jordan, was your flight begging people to check their carry-ons?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
Like, there
second
were-
the second Steph mentioned it, I upgraded, so I was an A, so I did not
Yeah.
have to worry about it.
Well, because they were coming from Denver, and they were passing. No. They're
They're going to Denver.
They're
from
going
San
to
Diego,
Denver.
which is a stupid fucking
yeah,
route.
which was so weird.
That
It's
is a
like you're
really-
leaving
that's a
from
really dumb
Vegas
route.
to go to San Diego, then to go to Denver. But it was just like, hey, we need 7 volunteers, please. We need 7 volunteers. This is going to be a full flight. You should just check in your bags. I was like, I can't do that. I got my electronics. I got
Mhm.
all the lithium batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no.
Yeah, mine was Vegas to Burbank, Burbank to Sacramento, Sacramento to San Diego.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I had on my plane the most fantastic flight attendant I've ever seen. This woman was so good. I wrote a letter to Southwest expressing how good I thought she was to deal with the nonsense that she had to deal with. Because I was like 42A. I got in there. I was the first seat. There was no seat in front of me. I could stretch my legs out. I was great. I was first seat, put my shit up, put my headphones on. I was like, nope, I'm not moving.
Yeah.
I watched everyone come on, and this asshole, he was in like latter part of B group. He wasn't gonna get nothing. He walked on, and she goes, "Hi, welcome," and he goes, "I'd like a coffee." Straight out, and his condescending tone to her, like. If I say, oh, I would have kicked his ass. No, I wouldn't have done nothing because I'm on a plane. I don't want to get kicked off because I want to get to my destination. But this man deserved all the fuck yous he could get from anybody. But he was just like, can I get a coffee? And she goes, maybe. I mean, we are actively boarding the plane, so not at this moment. And due to turbulence and possibly the captain saying no for in-flight service, you may never get that coffee. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you. And he just looked at her and he goes, yeah, I'll be ready for that coffee when you guys get airbound. And she goes, uh-huh. And I was just like, I love Tina. Tina's the greatest person on the planet. She did that several times to different people. Like, she was just so good. That man never got his coffee because we never once were allowed to walk around.
Yeah, same in our flight.
I was telling Anthony before the shoe had a real rough ride getting out of Vegas on my plane. So it was the whole way up. I was just So there was not much going on for our plane, but she was great. But remember that bitch I showed you in the chat? I put that blonde bitch with her glasses. She was in the C group, and clearly her bag had been taken away from her at the check. She rolled on not happy, and she made sure everybody knew it.
God.
And my girl Tina was just like, "Hi, welcome." She was like, "Oh," she goes, "Oh, did they check your bag? That's okay. I'll get it for you personally." And she goes, "Oh."
That's really funny.
I was like, I love Tina.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how much this is becoming a regular problem, but like even flying to Vegas, they were really like encouraging people to check their carry-ons. But flying out, they were like begging people. I'm thinking some people may have got some vouchers there at the end just to check their bags.
Oh, just to do it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they were really, really pushing it and just outright saying, if you're in C group, you probably won't have any space. So just check now.
Yeah.
So now I just always upgrade to A because it's great.
Yeah. Steph and I conked out immediately.
Same.
I don't really remember taking off. I remember a little time in the air.
Waiting, and it was hot. I remember being hot.
We sat in the plane for, I don't know, I was a little in and out at that point.
Yeah.
But it seemed like a very long time.
Yeah, it felt like 25 to 30 minutes at least.
Like,
and
I
remember
landed I think like 15 minutes late.
Yeah. So Anthony sat window seat and I was in the middle. And then some guy eventually came over. And it was funny because he came over. I started to lean more on Anthony's side just to give him more arm room. Because he is a bigger dude.
He's a big dude.
So I was just like, okay. And then I remember at one point he got up. And then he came back and he was like, "Thought you got rid of me, huh?" And I was like, I laughed because it was kind of funny. like, because he came back. And then he sat down, but more or less, I was fine where I was at. I could have, Anthony was just like, if you need a lead on me, like, you can. I was like, okay. But I pretty much, like, I remember taking off and then I remember passing out almost instantly. But I woke up again when the person came with waters, and I was like, my throat is so dry. Please. Yes.
I missed that part entirely.
Yeah. I was like, I just need ice to lubricate because it is so dry.
Yeah, I slept through all the service on
Yeah.
my flight as well.
Well, they even said there was going to be turbulence anyways, that they said, like, we don't know if we're
Well,
even going to have
Yeah.
in service, like, which was
Like, we'll
fine.
probably only do water.
It was only 50, yeah, it was only 50 minutes. So they were just like, we would only have water, which was fine. I needed that water.
Yeah. But yeah, landed safely, got home safely.
Yeah.
And end
Oh.
of a
Oh.
top 3 vacations of my lifetime.
Yay.
It was truly a lot of fun. It's funny, like when I got back to work on Monday, I felt like I'd been gone for months. I didn't know how to do my job.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of that today for about 20 minutes. Kind of like,
Yeah.
this is what I do. Okay. got
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
got it,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
It was
really,
like comic books.
And like for me, I was only gone. I only missed one day of work.
Yeah. Same.
But it was also one of those things where like my boss's boss called me. They're like, "Oh no, what's happening?"
Yeah.
But then it
We
was
You know
it was-
you're not at home.
yeah, it was nothing serious, and he said the reason why I felt like that is because I truly disconnected from work finally. And that does not
yeah.
ever happen for me. That does not happen.
Yeah.
I think, Anthony, I mentioned work maybe once.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. And that
I
was it. Like,
accidentally. Go ahead.
oh, yeah, you left your shit on call for like a day, right?
Yeah,
Something like
that's
that?
what you
Yeah, I
realize. You're like, oh,
accidentally
crap.
didn't turn my work phone off.
Yeah.
It goes through an app to my personal phone, so I got a work call while I was at the airport on Friday that I handled.
Yeah.
Because it was just easy. I could just like we were waiting for Leland. Like, oh, fuck it. I'll explain to you how to flip a breaker.
Yeah.
I do have something, but I don't know if it's trip related. But I have something from Leland that I was told to wait for.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Let's do this, and then
Oh,
we're
shit.
gonna
Yes, then
bounce out.
We're
of here.
done. We're done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna do this, and then
It's
we're gonna
right
bounce
next
out.
to me.
So
I have
unrelated.
not felt it
Good.
at all. I just held the bag the way Anthony gave it to me, and then I put it away.
All right.
So you felt the bag.
No. Well, by feeling the bag, I've held it like
she
this.
hasn't like
I
Okay.
haven't like
fondled it because then you know what it is.
done anything. So should I just open it?
Do
Yes.
it.
Oh, okay.
I dare you. I double dare you.
Leland just got this out of the
Steph,
sweetness of his heart.
Steph looks excited.
Oh, she's wants this.
Oh, you can't see it.
You can see it.
But it's there. How do I show you this?
You turn off
No, it's
your
not
green
gonna work.
screen.
It's
You
not-
gotta turn your
it's
green screen off.
You have to turn off the chroma key.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Leland, explain what this is for everybody.
So it's the Superstar popcorn
cool.
bucket from the new
It's so
Super Mario World at Universal. I did not go. I got someone to get it for me there. Steph, it does light up. I believe you have to twist the star. I'm not positive. I did not attempt to light it up because I didn't want to waste the battery.
Where you twist it?
Well, you see on the front half, it has that groove going down the star side.
Yes.
I think you twist it.
like the whole face?
Yeah, the whole face twists.
Oh
Oh.
wow.
Oh.
Yeah. but-
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I think there's a button behind it.
Yes.
Yes. And then you put it back on.
Man.
You pull. Oh, I see it.
Super Mario World and Universal.
Well,
I
there's
want
a
to go to
pull
there.
it thing, and if I pull it, does it make it active? Like
I
I can
believe
stop
so.
this, right?
Well, if you
Yeah.
bop it,
It's
Yeah.
not gonna die.
Well, after you bop, you got to twist it.
I don't
Yeah,
think
then
you're
you
gonna
pull it.
die. That's a big.
No, I meant like because it has a little.
Well,
thing.
I think that means now it act. Yeah, there
Oh,
it goes.
it's
There
on.
we go.
It's really bright too.
Wow, that looks that does
wow.
look right.
Holy crap.
Even
so
with the
that's-
chroma key kind of fucking with that.
Steph, that's your new nightlight.
Yeah, for sure.
It's so goddamn bright. Thank you, Leland.
No
Oh my
worries.
god. I want to twist this the right way and not snap it, but Jesus Christ, this is so bright. I will
Right on.
test this out in my room later. I will show me, and I will turn the lights off and show you how bright it is.
Make it a real.
Thank you. How cute. I've been seeing a lot of people post this, and I've been wanting it. I'll have you know too. I actually have purposely avoided the videos because I want to be surprised.
Same.
Fair enough.
I know I'm going. I don't know when.
Yeah.
I just
It
know I
does look
want to
pretty
go.
rad.
Group trip.
Down. I'm so down.
Oh, that would be so fun.
All right, Anthony, kick this thing into the end.
All right. If you have enjoyed this ridiculous vacation slideshow, then please be following us on our social medias. We have more photos and stuff to
Yes.
share. We'll sprinkle it across the Facebook, Instagram, and the Twitter as we go along for the next week or so, or until it runs out. You can find us on those social medias by searching League of Ridiculous Conversations or at LORC Podcast. If you would like to share your own experiences in Vegas, what goes on in Vegas doesn't have to stay there if it's a good story. We
It's
just
true.
told you all of ours. Be a part of our Discord community where you can talk about whatever happening out in the things that you like. I'm kind of trailing off. I'm sorry. Anyway, we have a Discord. Check that out. It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
We will podcast. This thing is a podcast most of the time. Wow, everything is leaving my body. It's like I heard that we're gonna leave, and now that's all I can think about. The show becomes a podcast 1 week after airing here on Twitch. You can download it and listen at your leisure wherever podcast places are found. And we are here streaming live 3 times a week. We are here Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, doing the podcast. That's this. It's not always this long, but it is always this fun. Thursdays is Co-op Thursdays, where Jordan and Steph play
Giggity?
fuck you, Leland. Jordan and Steph play a co-op game where they work together to accomplish a goal. Right?
That's what co-op is, yeah.
Yeah. And on Sunday, we get the whole gang together, us plus everyone in the community, and we are playing big multiplayer games. As many people as we can fit into a game for a relatively low cost of free, so we all can just enjoy a game time with us and you and everyone together. Leland,
Mm-hmm.
you are on the internet.
I am on the internet. You can follow me at Leland Pierce Art on Instagram and Facebook. You can also follow me at Pineapple Pierce, where I want to actually start trying to get my tiki cups photographed and get other stuff. So that's about it for me. Steph,
Should we get you a light box?
No, I got shit. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
But thank you though.
Sure.
Steph?
Yes. I'm on the internet. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at Stephanoids. That's STPHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
Okay, Jordan.
You can find me on most
Sorry,
social media
my bad.
platforms at Jordan is a bear. And on twitch.tv/Jordan is a bear. We're coming back this Friday for more Dead Space remake. I've been dying to play this game again, so I'm looking forward to that. Might do an extra stream sometime this week. Not sure when yet. Yeah, follow my social medias, and maybe you'll see when I post something or when I say I go live, because I don't normally do that. Yeah, that's it for me. The end. Anthony?
And if you want me to get lucky on your slot machine, find me at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and the Twitter. So until next week, this is the end of episode 300 for the League of Ridiculous
300.
Conversations. Thank you, everybody who has been with us since day one to day yesterday.
Yeah.
All of you are super awesome, cool people. We love this community. This vacation was so much fun. I love these 3 people here with me.
We love you too.
Yeah.
I love you too. I love you all.
Leland?
Yep, love. Great. Good times.
This fucking guy. But we will be back next week here to entertain, have fun, and hang. So until then, I'm Anthony, and in alphabetical order we are...
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
I'm Steph.
And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Thank you for 300.
Bye.
Bye.
300!